Sorcerers, today is something pretty cool. We just got a notification that Ed Beer Jr. has signed our cards and did his opening live on his Patreon. It's pretty much just where he will record opening and signing all of the product and other cool artist proofs, drawings, and whatnot. Just fun stuff on his Patreon. And what's really funny is that he said he has only ever had one damaged item on his streams before. And we actually got a damaged item as one of our first of two of his DRAGONLORD product. And he did it live, and he was just like, wow, I can't believe that happened again. So he actually set it aside and gave us a new box and numbered it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's kind of smart too, because you don't want to give your customers damaged goods, right? So pretty cool. And it was pretty cool to just see him talk and in action while signing a whole bunch of these DRAGONLORD boxes. He had apparently so far 150 just from online purchases for DRAGONLORD, and he still has a few left. There is some concern from people in the community saying that he's kind of taking advantage of the increased price, but honestly, I don't really mind, because this is what the market price is, right? So I guess DRAGONLORD, when it released in conventions, maybe what was it, like $50-$60, but on the open market it's like $400 plus now, right? And he is selling it cheaper than that, but the thing is, he's opening it and signing it. He's going to open and sign the avatar card, and that's up to you if you want the rest signed. So you really can't buy it to resell, right? Because it's not sealed. So here is his listing on his website in case you guys were interested in it. It's a limited edition out of 700, like he says. It's $349, so it's way cheaper than the market price. Plus, you get the signing for free. So you get one card signed, and the box gets numbered, and it's up to you if you want any of the other cards signed, which I got all of them signed, because why not? These are going in my personal collection, and I just would love to have product or collectibles signed by pretty much a staple artist in the fantasy hobby, I guess, right? Because he's a giant artist for Magic the Gathering ever since their first set. So he's just a pretty cool guy, and $349, when you think about it, it's cheap, even though it's more than what they sold retail, right? It's still cheaper than market price. So yeah, I'm going to put some footage of his Patreon when he signed my product. And if you guys were wondering, he was offering $100 off that price for his Patreons. It ended on May 8th, so that's no longer a thing, in case you were wondering, right? We're going to exit our Patreon there. So it's $349. If you had a Patreon before May 8th, you could have taken $100 off, but no longer. And just to show you guys, this is the market price right now. This is the TCG lowest. So the lowest price is $425 plus $15 shipping, right? Plus you have to pay taxes on top of that. So it's really more than that, right? And that's only the first. So if someone were to buy these first two sealed, the next price is pretty much $500. Dude, these are going to get cleared out by the holidays, by Christmas. So I still think this is a good deal, even though there's some naysayers out there. But anyway, yeah, let's cut to our box opening. I believe his wife was the one who contacted me saying that I'm free to cut my box opening portion from his stream and to use as I want, so I will. And here is him signing my product, in case you guys were curious and wanted to know how that looked. All right, guys, enjoy.
6. All right, going for box number 7. What do we got?
This is for Carl Matarang.
Carl Matarang, okay. And that's going to be number 271, right?
He gets 2 boxes.
Oh, he's getting 2. All right, let me pull another one. So he's getting it's 271.
271, and obviously E2.
Okay. Well, we're going to start with this box, number 271. Place your bets. What do you think the foil is going to be? I'm I'm just going to stick with Votten. No, I'm not going to stick with Votten. Guess what, guys? That's why I do this live. I inspect every single card pack in every single box. This is a damaged card. It happens once in a while. I mean, I've signed 276 boxes, and I think we've had 2 boxes that have had damage. This is right from the factory. This is the gripper line. You guys may not be able to see it, but it's an absolute indent, and it's through the whole thing. So this is a defective box. So we're going to put this aside. This is why we do this live for you guys. We want to show you that, you know, we're not taking any chances. We're making sure you guys have great stuff. Now, the benefit of having this box is you do have an extra foil. So we have a Xeraphine Conrule in this box, but we're not going to use this box because it does not have perfect cards. And there you go. So we will rewrite this. I'm going to do this to this box. Done. There you go. So that's been crossed out. So we're going to start fresh. And we're going to do it again. That's the second time since last August. That's not bad. That's a good ratio of not having, you know, damage, if you will.
I have the instructions from Destiny. I'm not entirely sure that we'll see what happens then. I only have one hand. I'm not really sure how that's going to get that.
I think that's when you'll have to bring our little miss in the house and put her in a room far away. Yeah. She's just going to have to deal with that for the time that you need to do that. Okay, so we've signed the box. Let's hope this is not a wacky one. That was kind of strange. We don't want another one of those.
Bill Peterbauer is in the house.
Hey, Bill. Okay, so far these look great. So we're back to good quality here. You know, it's amazing. Since August, we pulled all these boxes. We've signed all these boxes. And on a public broadcast, I pulled the one box that's got a defect in it. But you know what? You got to be honest with. That's why I do it. I make sure that people see what they're getting before it goes in the mail, so they know they got quality stuff going. That's what we do. I will say this. I've been in production for different card games over many, many years. I've art directed for many card games, Shadow Fist and all that. And we saw defects come in, and it's usually around 1% to 2%, you know. And so it's not too bad actually to have 2, you know, out of 200. We're at the right percentage, so it's expected. Here we go, boom. Oh no, the Von Draconis. This was the other one I had said. Whoa, did Mr. Goldberg Brain come in with any requests for this?
Nope.
Okay.
Ian had said Ignis. Ian and I are like, we're going to stick to what we're
sticking
saying.
with fire, huh? Well,
Dean
Von
said,
Draconis is also a very valuable
Dragonlord.
card right now. This is going up and up and up in value too, so that's cool.
Ian says actually sometimes defective boxes are worth more to some people.
I know they call it misprints, but this is truly not a misprint, guys. This is a defect. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Can you guys see those lines?
Yes.
You see them?
That shows up good.
Right there. There's 2 of them. That's the gripper. You see that? That's big time unacceptable. Yeah, no. Look at those lines. So that's what I experienced, guys. That's what I was showing you.
He says you're doing additional quality assurance.
I am. I'm quality control, man. That's right. On the other hand, the foils were great. It was only the top 3 or 4 cards. So the foil looked great. So at the very least, we'll have, guess what? It'll be a foil giveaway for a future Patreon.
There you
Woohoo!
go. That's a mega giveaway.
It is.
I'm not really entirely sure that your daughter's going to allow you to do that.
Yes, I know. All right. So what does what is this for?
All right.
Craig? Did you
So,
say Craig?
yes,
Carl?
we were 72, 71. Yes, that is Carl.
This is 271. So Carl wants what sign for his
It
first
says
box?
all cards
Then
signed.
all cards it is.
2 boxes, all cards.
Okay. Sounds good.
Carl understood the assignment.
He understood. Take full advantage of the card signings.
If Ed's there, get the signatures.
Am I in the camera, by the way, where I am at right now?
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah, I think our little miss is at wit's end when it comes to the separation anxiety thing. she's escalated to like times 1,000 than she normally is. And it's basically because Destiny's gone, Dustin's gone, you were just gone all morning. She couldn't get near us because we can't have her in the garage with all this chemical stuff and everything. And now we have the broadcast, so it's distractive attention too. So it's totally understandable that she's just like, I am done with this. Why want normality? Why aren't you staying there, next to me or whatever? Ooh, box says, I'm tired. I'm going to lay down. But you've done a great job there, Kel. Kept keeping her sedated. You're soothing the savage beast, as we call it.
I could say I've had years of practice, but I would not say that. I mean, I could, but I won't. Oh, wait. Did I? He's looking for backup. He's too busy. Hey, I didn't say. I said I could, but I didn't.
Yeah,
Right?
I got you. No, that one, this is actually, I have seen darker versus lighter, and this is a perfect reproduction. Comes out beautiful in the foil. All right. That's all of the cards signed.
Didn't do his posting.
All right, Carl. That's your first box. It's a good pull. Good pull with Votten. Votten Draconis of the Dragonlord from Sorcery.
I'm going to say he has 2 boxes.
Yep, this
And
is
then we'll make
271.
a
Make
postage.
each one, no, each one has to have the, yeah, right, 271.
Yep.
Thank you very much. We got 271. There it is. And the next box. Okay, wonder what it's going to be. So far, he's had a really good pull. Let's find out what we got. This will be box 272.
The thing that I did not say, Dean says good one, but I didn't say it. 272.
Okay.
I feel like one of those place your bets here.
Indeed.
All right, what do we got, guys? Ian, are you sticking with Ignis? I am going to stick with Celestis. At some point, we can't be wrong.
All righty, here we go. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Oh, man. It's either, I feel like it could be a Zeraphine Conrule or Draco Corvus. I'm going to lean towards Draco Corvus. What are you going?
I'm sticking with Celestis.
Okay.
At some point, it has to be.
Okay. Well, yes, it will eventually, yes.
Dean Pearson is sticking with Draco. And yes, Ian is sticking with Ignis.
Oh, no!
Dean Pearson!
Congratulations, Dean, but what about the psychic man himself here?
Oh, did you say
I
it?
said Draco Corvus!
I'll have to go back and listen to
I
it.
mean, this is, I'm like, wow, what the, see, again, this is where I do have some luck, but play the lottery, forget about it.
Go
To casino, never happen. That's why I don't go to casino. Do not play, do not bet.
No.
Okay, well, all right, well, there you go. So you got a Draco Corvus. That's a good, so Votten Draconis and Draco Corvus foils. That's for Carl.
Yes.
And everything signed.
All cards signed.
Sure. Is the next person one box?
Yes.
Good, because that will be our last one, and then we're going to go to, well, last one for this break. And then we're going to go ahead and bring Danielle out, and we're going to start doing some doodling.
Myra, that means you have to go in the quiet room.
Yes, she's going to have to go in the quiet room.
You're going to have to go in the quiet room. That's all right. I think you've had it with me right now anyway. Goldberg Brain says, I have lost my psychic powers. Dang.
Now, when we're done doodling, Danielle and I, we're going to go and show some of the work that mainly she's been doing. I've just been a lackey assistant occasionally. I had to drill out the throttle position sensor to make it adjustable. That was about it. And I'm over there drilling that plastic. I'm like, what the frig? I mean, it was so hot that the drill got so hot, and it was just plastic. Good plastic. Let me just say that. Thank you, Danielle, for saying that. But you had to tell me how to do it. I had never done fuel injectors. I'm an old school guy. I do carburetor. That was it. But so she showed me how to install it, take apart and install the fuel injector. So yes, with instruction, I'm a good monkey. But no, she did the stuff there's no way I would touch. Like cleaning the head where the intake ports are. And no, because I just don't have any luck. Don't have any luck. It went in smooth last night, clean as a whistle. She did all the prep work. It just was nice, like a glove. Beautiful. Wait till I show you guys. We'll show you what that looks like afterwards. Okay, everything has been signed. Let me go ahead and put this together. We have one more box to do, Danielle, and then you're coming out. All right. Danielle is chilling in the Dragonlord van with George. George is a skeletal, we'll call him our chauffeur.
Scared for you several times.
Yeah, because she forgets it's in there. She turns around, there it is. All right, and thank you very much. And the last box.